Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Great Greed for the Game Boy. In the last video, we went to the hot springs in the northeast forest, but somebody took our stuff. Thankfully, Marcella was there, helped us get it back. And now, we have to go across the mountains. And we are halfway done with that journey, it seems like, judging by the fact that we are suddenly in this inn. And when we found this inn, we also found a cave. We're going to have to go into this cave if we want to continue our journey, and of course, make it through said cave. So, let's go into the cave. And this is going to be a good long cave. And there's Mix Mash. I'm pretty sure we've seen this enemy before. Doesn't give us that much trouble. 262 experience, 630 gold. There's Hog Ninja. I definitely remember seeing them before. The Mix Mash has the Mix Mash can actually drop a Sun Cut, which is like the 4th best weapon in the game. If you get it, equip it, because it's actually stronger than the gold sword. It's actually stronger than what we got now, and also what we'll be able to get coming up. So this first part of this cave, we're going to be going counterclockwise. Anti-clockwise for those of you in the UK. And we are going to... Yeah, I need to go into those stairs. That stairs leads to a dead end, but the dead end has something I want. Well, at least we get to fight another Mix Mash. We do need to go into these stairs, because if we go all the way south, we'll reach a dead end, but the dead end has Med 3. So, the meds and the heals, I've just realized, do the exact same thing. The only difference is the meds don't use spell points. At least the heal spells have infinite charges for just in case. So it kind of helps to have both depending on what you want to do. Also, Yo Choke! Yo Choke can hit you with Freeze 3. Can also cast Speed. 255 experience, 840 gold. Yeah, you may meet a new enemy here or there while you're here, but I think the Yo Choke is the only enemy you'll see for most of the cave up until you reach near the end. And a gold shield! Did not expect to get that. Let's equip that. Brings our defense up by 15. Very nice. There are some weapons and armor that you can only get from certain enemies. Like, around here, you can get gold weapons and armor if you're lucky enough. And in here, we found a ceramic armor, which we won't be needing anymore. That'll be free item space for us. So I might as well sell it when I get the chance. And those stairs we need to go into, but there is one more treasure that I want to grab before I go down there, and that's block, which we already have. Again, more free money. Alright, let's go ahead and go down these stairs. And this leads to a straight path with the occasional monster encounter, if you're somehow lucky enough. Still trying to get to those stairs on the other end. If the game will let me. Thank you, game. Now we are in yet another straightforward place to go through. And there will be a chest halfway across it, if I can get to it. Come on, game. And almost made it to that chest. There, now we can open it. And there's a regain 3. Alright, let's go ahead and head north to another set of stairs. Now, if we go south from here, we'll come across something rather nice. Right after we beat up this Bambo Biff, of course. I got the goods. Oh, really? Whoa, this guy has Med 4, which we can buy for 10,000. And there's Fix, which costs 12,000 and is a complete HP and MP restoration. Had to remember what it was there for a second. I apologize for the little delay in speaking there. And there's a chest here. I want to open it. And if we open it, can't carry more. Nothing. Give up. There's something in there, guy. So we can only hold 7, 14, 21, 28, 32, 35 spells. Yikes. We need to sell some spells that we're not using in order to make room for more. And I'll also take advantage of the ability to sell some items on the way there. Thankfully, that's what this guy is here for. I'm not keeping Bolt 2. We're not keeping Heal 2. There's Escape. I don't want to do that. And, well, I'm not using Bolt 3 anymore. No, I don't want to do that. There is... Do I have speed? Well, I have... block. I can always use that. Oh, I could probably still sell an item anyway. Might as well go ahead and sell the steel shield anyway, just because. And I might as well sell the ceramic armor. Alright, now to start selling stuff that I already have. I have speed, don't I? Yeah, I do have speed. Let's go ahead and sell that. And what else do I have? Well, I have Flame 4 and Freeze 4. What if... Let me go ahead and equip it here. Then let's go ahead and equip Freeze 4 here. Even though I have no use for either of them. And I'm back on items. I don't want that. Let's go ahead and sell Flame 3. And let's go ahead and sell Freeze 3. Now, what else do I have? Well, I don't want to sell any of the Med 3s unless I absolutely have to. Do I have Weaken on a previous page? No, I don't. Well, we can go ahead and get this now. Zap 2. This will replace Zap 1. And I might as well go ahead and see if I can sell Zap 1. Because that'll be... Oh, you can keep both of them. Fair enough. I mean, they are instant death spells. Plus, Zap 1, I'm pretty sure, belonged to Microwave anyway. So, now that that's taken care of, we can go to the west from here. And we'll have a ton of money. So all we really need to do now is take this path leading west. See if Mix Mash can drop a Sun Cut. Sadly, no. And we'll just go down these stairs. Now, when we go west here, we'll come across a fork in the road. We need to keep going west first, because that will lead to another Med 3. This path leads to the next area. And I got hit with real good with Freeze 3. That's no fun. And not much else to say about this path. We'll eventually get to where we need to go if the game doesn't stop throwing monsters at us. And here we are. Here's an inn. And before you think, hey, the game just took us backwards, it didn't. We're on a brand new path. And it's either this one or the inn before the cave, where you fight the naughty delusion that I mentioned at the end of the last video. I'll go ahead and put the Hardcore Gaming 101 article for this game in the description, just to be safe, just so you know what I'm talking about, because it's a Japanese version only battle with a naked woman that you fight in one of the two mountain inns, which they took out in this version because it's a naked woman. Anyway, this is the last part of the canyon that we have to go through. And we need to go this way first, and we'll meet some new enemies here, such as the Laserdisc. Not Laserdisc, Laserdisc. 259 experience, 908 gold. Laserdisc can hit you with Bolt 3, which can really pack a punch. So you want to be careful. If at any point in this area your HP goes below 200, start healing. Anyway, another new enemy, Goo Man. He's the weakest one. I mean, at level 41, he's really easy to take care of. 264 experience, 1,118 gold, which is a lot of gold. And there's a bad cut. I'm pretty sure we have a bad cut, which is the same as what we had before the gold sword. And after picking up that bad cut, we need to keep going all the way to the south. Snockle. Another new enemy. It can hit you with Flame 3, and it can also pack a punch. 268 experience, 612 gold. If you cast Flame 3 against it while it's doing that, you can negate Fire 3. Flame and Fire of the same level can negate each other. I did not even know that until I looked stuff up about this game. There's a lot to this game, and there's a whole shrine for this game at RPG Classics. And, whoo boy, I am going to be looking up quite a few things when I make the blog series for this game, because holy cow, there's a lot of stuff I have not mentioned. Also, I need to use the scroll. And how am I doing? Yeah, let's keep using Med 3 there. How are we doing on levels? 5,400. Yikes. But here's a chest. It contains Fix, which is a complete HP and MP restoration. There is a path down to the south. It leads to a dead end. But keep it in mind for later. Anyway, we met Ham Man again. For the zillionth time. Let's go ahead and beat it up. And beat up any more enemies that get in our way. Especially like the fact that Goo Man has a lot... Oh, I forgot Snockle can hit you with Confuse. In addition to Flame 3. I could use Freeze 3, but... This whole game has been a button press fest. Anyway, we're taking a path that leads to the west, down here in the middle. And we need to take it and do a bit of a U-turn, just snake around to where we're about to go next. Because over here we're going to find another treasure. It's a steel helmet, which we already have. Free money! And now we need to go all the way back. Oh, and I forgot that Goo Man can hit you with stick, which can cause the web effect and tangle you. But given that we're at such a high level at this point, it won't really affect me all that much. Man, just leveling your way through this game really helps. And now we need to make our way all the way to the south. And once we do, we're going to head west. And we're going to go back around. All the while, beating up more monsters. Get used to seeing all of these encounters, pretty much like you've been the whole game, because they're gonna be short at this point, and they're just gonna make us even stronger. Alright. Getting close to the end here, amazingly. Just gotta power our way through. I forgot to mention what Heal 4 does. It completely restores MP. Not MP, but HP. Yeah, Med 4 completely restores your HP in case you use it. So that's nice to have. Having Fix is probably the only better alternative. Except, it's a little more expensive. Anyway, we need to go all the way south from where we are at now. Because we'll find one last chest. And inside is another Med 3. And it's a good thing that we had the shield up. And no, I'll keep using... No. I'll keep using Med 3 here. And look, what are we doing here? Okay. Good. Fair enough. Alright. We're pretty close to max HP. Now, how are we doing on... Okay, cool. We just need 1 or 2 more battles just to get back to another level and full strength. So once you get that Med 3, go back and then head to the right. At the fork in the road that goes in 4 directions, you want to head west and then go south when you're able, and you'll be able to head to the end of this place. And we are now at level 42, which is awesome. All we need to do now is just keep fighting all these enemies, and we'll soon be out of here. The power of magic ran out, and I cannot set up the barrier. Which means we now have to, well, leave. And from here, we can now enter the Wonton Village to the west. The Cape Salmon in the south is the border of Burger. Steak, who lives in the house in the northwest, was making a huge kite. There's an inn where you'll be able to get a good night's rest for 15 gold is right there. And here is the spell shop. Here's the magic shop where we can buy Bolt 4 for 4,000. And we can buy Heal 4 for 4,000. I'm going to go ahead and replace Heal 3 with Heal 4. Much like Med 4, Heal 4 completely refills your HP, but it uses magic points. And I want to sell. If I have Bolt 3, I'll sell it. I think I may have sold it already. I do want to sell Heal 3, though. I'll go ahead and definitely sell that. Do I have any items to sell still? Well, there's the bad cut and the other steel helmet. So there's that. And the other bad cut. Let's go ahead and sell those. Let's get rid of those finally. We're now at 400,000 gold, but that's not going to last long. And, yeah. We're about as done with selling stuff as we're going to be. Now it's time to buy some equipment. The rapier is going to be better than what we have already. Even better than the bad cut, and also better than even the gold sword. If you have the sun cut from the Mix Mash item drop, do not buy the rapier. The sun cut is actually stronger than the rapier. Like I said, sun cut is the 4th best weapon in the game. It's going to beat the rapier. But we don't have the sun cut, so we're buying the rapier. Also, you want to buy all the silver equipment. The silver armor, the silver shield, and the silver helmet. It's going to be better than even the gold stuff. Like, the rapier is going to bring us... Oh, it's... Even the... Huh. Well... Okay. Never mind. It was better than the rapier. I wasted my money. I was under the impression the rapier would actually be better than the gold sword. It's not. But we still want to buy the silver armor though, because that will bring our stuff up. Oh wait. The gold armor is actually better than the silver armor. I should have thought as much. Let's go ahead and re-equip the gold shield here. I am apparently not a clever man today. Let's go ahead and sell off the steel stuff now that it's no longer useful to us. And let's sell the rapier. And let's sell the silver shield. Very nice. We lost a little bit of money on that, but that's okay. And I believe we have not entered this house yet. And this guy has a thing in front of him. My name is Steak. I'm going to make the best kite in the world. You go do that, pal. Those kites that he makes never fly. Maybe they will one day. The Cape Salmon is known for strong winds. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to have some more hardships as we explore this part of the Kingdom of Soup here. Can I go places, please? Thank you. There's a thing there. Flying kites is very popular in this village now. Ah. Don't step on my kite. Oh, that's a kite. I thought it was a dog. Well, if you don't want people stepping on your kite, don't put it there. Jeez Louise. I heard Burger has totally fallen into the enemy's hands. And it has. We've known that since the beginning of the game. You are going over to Burger? You cannot go across by ship because the tide is very strong in the channel. I don't think I've actually read what this guy has said. The Cape Salmon in the south is the border of Burger, and we do have to go there, by the way. Steak, who lives in the house in the northwest, was making a huge kite. Okay, we talked to you. Did we talk to whoever was in here? Yeah, we already talked to who was in here. So if we go over here, we go south of here, we'll automatically go to the Cape once we go all the way to the south where that dark area is. We cannot go across the channel under these conditions. I have an idea. I'll ask Steak. And from here we manually go back to town. And across the way we may meet a wingworm. Another dragon type enemy. They can fly. They can do things. They take a little bit of a beating before they go down, but they give you 275 experience and 1,318 gold. And we are going to get quite a bit of our gold back just from finding a few of these things. Not like I have any plans to, because I've been playing for almost 30 minutes at this point. And if you go over here now that you've been to the Cape, some people will say different things. I believe they will say different things. Maybe. I know Steak definitely will. What? You want to fly on this kite? I don't have such a talent, but Mr. Noodle may be able to do it. Mr. Noodle is coming over the mountains and should be here at any moment. Why don't you go to the mountain exit and see? We have to go back to the mountains. You gotta be kidding me. Well, we're gonna have to go back to the mountains now. It's not that far, but we are gonna have to go over there and meet with Mr. Noodle. What could possibly go wrong? Join me next time and find out. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!